Okay, so what's got y'all riled up this time, CB?
It's this damn no-call, Billy Bob. It cost our Who Dat Nation a trip to the Super Bowl, and I just can't let it go.
Come on, man, you gotta let it go. That dog died a long time ago, and you gotta quit kicking it. And it's time to move on, CB. It's a new year. It's a new season. It's time to get your Who Dat going and forget the dang no call.
You just don't get it, man. We got screwed big time, and all you can say is Who Dat.
Who Dat? Who Dat? Who Dat?
Stop, man. I'm serious about this. I want the truth, and I'm not the only one.
The truth? The truth? You can't handle the truth. Always wanted to say that, man. So what do you say the truth is, big boy, really?
The NFL is covering up what really happened that day. The California refs robbed us by not throwing the flag. It's a conspiracy, I tell you, and I've got a theory about what really happened.
Okay, man, so now you tell me what your big theory is, CB.
All right, here it is. There are three main characters who were on the field at the scene of the crime, and the big boy who won't come clean. We got the three officials responsible for that play, led by Bill Vinovich, the head referee, the guy with the white hat, the man in charge. He's been an NFL official for 15 years.
Sounds like you know what you're talking about, man.
I do, brother. We also got Gary Cavaletto. He's the side judge and actually the senior official on the field with over 16 years experience in the NFL. He's the guy who called it incomplete, even though he was just a few yards away, looking right at it.
Now, he must be old. Maybe that's why he blew the call. Old guy just can't see worth a lick.
And the third guy on the field is the down judge, Patrick Turner. He's the low man on the crew with only 5 years experience.
Sounds like he's still a rookie compared to the other guy.
Well, let's just say he's fortunate to be one of the chosen few to get the opportunity to officiate the NFC Championship game.
Okay, CB, so where you going with all this?
All right, so let me set the stage. It was 3rd and 10 from the Rams' 13-yard line. The score was tied at 20-20 with only 1 minute and 49 seconds left on the clock. Drew takes the snap and drops back with Vinovich close by. He's got good protection and throws a 25-yard pass to Tommy Lee Lewis, who's running down the sideline toward the end zone. That's when it happened.
What happened, CB? Man, you're killing me.
That's when number 23 for the Rams, Nikel Roby-Coleman, clobbered Tommy Lee Lewis at the 5-yard line. Not only did he hit Lewis before the ball got there, he hit him high, helmet to helmet. So there was not only pass interference, but there was also a personal foul for the high hit to the head.
Oh, man, I remember that hit. Yeah, he was ugly. Poor old Jerry Lee Lewis, man, he got hammered.
Hey, goofball, it's Tommy Lee, not Jerry Lee. And yes, he got lit up by an illegal hit that was obvious to over 73,000 fans in the Dome and 45 million who saw the play on TV. It was a crime.
A crime? Mr. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell said it was just a bad call. He even said he was sorry and that the NFL officials are just humans. They're not robots.
Well, I'm sorry is just not good enough, Billy Bob. We need real answers for the highway robbery that took place in the Dome that day. Look, man, the Who Dat Nation deserves the truth. Is that asking too much?
No, I guess not, CB. So what is the truth, man?
Patrick Turner, the guy in all the pictures, was intimidated and didn't throw the flag even though he knew it was a foul. He saw the crime take place and did nothing about it, and he may not be the only official to do nothing.
What you talking about, CB?
Look, an action is a crime. When you see a crime take place and you don't do anything, that's a crime.
You sound like a lawyer.
It's clear as day to me what happened. The protocol on the field for refs is the same in the NFL as it is in high school. The head ref, Vinovich, is in charge, and he meets with the team before the game just like the players do. Vinovich is like the coach in the locker room, and he tells his guys how the game is going to be officiated.
Man, I can picture the zebras huddled all around the head ref now.
Good. So here's what Vinovich would tell his boys before the game. Okay, boys, we're going to let them play today. No ticky-tack calls, but if you see a clear foul, then call it. Now Vinovich turns to Turner and Cavaletto. Patrick, keep the flag in your pocket. Gary's the senior official on your side of the field, so let him make the call. If he doesn't see it, then he'll look at you for help. That's when you make the call.
Man, I can see it just like a movie.
Good. So now you can see how Patrick Turner, low man on the crew, is put in his place and told to back off the senior official Gary Cavaletto. From the get-go, he's been told to keep the flag in his pocket.
This is getting good. Keep on going. Keep on.
Now let's go to that no call. When Coleman clobbers Lewis at the 5-yard line, the ball is a full 2 to 3 yards behind him. The pass interference is clear as day, and Turner is only 8 yards away from the hit. Now Cavaletto is standing on the sidelines toward the goal line, and he's even closer, maybe 6 or 7 yards away. Both men are looking right at the hit. So when the hit happens, Cavaletto immediately calls it incomplete, and he's emphatic about that call.
Maybe he's favoring those Rams because he lives out there.
Maybe so, but let's stick to the facts. Now, as soon as the hit happened, Turner's first move is to reach for the flag. His hand's on the flag because he saw the interference, but he hesitates because he sees Cavaletto waving his arms incomplete. So what does he do? He does what he was told to do. He keeps the flag in his pocket and backs down to Cavaletto. Then he confirms the call by signaling incomplete.
Wow, he backed down to an old white dude who can't see.
You're right. So he followed the official protocol of the NFL referees and backed down to the senior official. Kind of like you backing down to your department head at work.
Hey, I'm the department head.
So you know exactly what I'm saying. So basically, Turner saw the crime, he knew what to do, but he didn't do it because he was intimidated and refused to do the right thing and make the call. That's called inaction, and that's a crime. It's really no different than the security guard who's afraid to go into the school because of a shooter and stands outside by doing nothing.
Man, this is good, real good. So what you're saying is the NFL knows all this, and they just covering it up.
Exactly.
Man, this is like Perry Mason. Can you get those guys to crack like Perry?
I think I can, and that's what our story's about. Getting the officials, the league, and anyone else involved to admit the truth.
Man, if you can get the real story about that dang no call, this would be huge. You might even get the Academy Award for this one, ZB.
Hey man, I just want to make a great film seeking the truth. That's all, Billy Bob.
So what's the title of this big movie gonna be, ZB?
It's called Not in My House. No crime like this should ever happen to another team again, especially our Saints, and never ever in our house, the Superdome.
Not in my house. This is gonna be huge, man. Huge. In your house, my house, everybody's house.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm rocking with that.